so many books read on May. Yay! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Livia and I'm from Rome. And finally, I defeated my slump. This month, I read many books. Some I read for KuKiMayhem, the readathon created by Nicole. I put the link with the announcement video so you know what it's about and you can then participate next year. But basically, it's readathon based on reading the books that you have. So I have read that, but I also read some books that I had in a physical form and as audiobooks. And well, basically, I catch up with the Percy Jackson read along. So I read all the books on the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. So there are 5 books, and I had to read. I read the third, fourth, and fifth, and plus a book that have some novellas in it, and the first 2 books in the Heroes of Olympus series that I enjoyed in the same way that the first series is always in the same universe of Percy Jackson, and we meet new characters, and yeah, I'm liking very much this series. And what I have to say about these books? 5 stars. These are written by Rick Riordan. It's a middle grade series and based on Greek mythology, and just not Greek, but yeah, the first series is, and I love it. I love it so much, and I recommend it to everyone that loves mythology. Yeah, just read all the books because they are phenomenal. I love them so much. Then I started finally another series that's part of a read along, well, a couple of read alongs, the Throne of Glass read along, that is hosted by Donna and Alex, and Masters, that hosted by Jessica Kiwi and Jen, and I think that there are other people that are hosting the Masterverse read along. But yeah, I was behind so much. Like the first book, Throne of Glass, I should have read months ago, but finally I did, and it was a 4 stars for me. It's a fantasy series by Sarah J. Maas. I already read the Akatar series and the Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas. This one, it's the only one that I have to read, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, in May finally I read the first book, and really like it. So yeah, uh, then the other 2 books that I read, one is a big 5 stars for me. The other one, it's 2 and a half star. And yeah, just because I was feeling generous, because I don't think that 2 star and a half it's appropriate. Maybe maybe less. Um, so uh, let's start with the book that I liked less, and this one is The Deal. Uh, Frankly, I didn't like it. It's a sport romance, a hockey sport romance, but the hockey is like it's not in it basically at all, and yeah, the relationships is not great in my opinion. I didn't enjoy it. I have problems with how Al-Khalidi write trauma. I didn't like it. I didn't found even the found family trope in it. Yeah, and I read some other books that Al Kennedy write, but this was a series that she wrote with Sarina Bauman. I don't know, and I liked that series. But this one, that is the first book on the off-campus series, no. Like yeah, I don't like it. Sorry for the people that enjoy this series, but it's not for me. Maybe because all the characters are on students on college, and while some experiences I some way can imagine being real, like I did the correspondent of college here in Italy. So yeah, some experiences are common in every part of the world with kids that are not yet adults, but they are not teenagers. So yeah, but I don't know. Some things it seems really stupid to do to think. I don't know. I yeah, I didn't enjoy it. No, the book that I loved and it was a 5 star without doubt. It's We Burn So Bright by T.J. Klune, and I loved and I cried so much reading that book. Maybe not for the same reasons that other people cried for. Um, I don't want to spoil too much, but to me, the things that make me cry more was the queer community in general. So not the specific experience that the main protagonist of this novel had. This book talks about the end of the world. So of course there is talks about grief. And like I said, I don't want to spoil anything, but I it's an intense book, but there is also some levity, and I just adore how TJ Kroon write, and yeah, I just loved this book very very much. I loved all the characters in it, the main characters, but also the minor characters that the main ones meet in the travel. Um, I was maybe just a little before the halfway through the book that like I know what the end was, like the plot twist, if we can call if we can call it this way. But yeah, I just love it so much. This book is written so well, and it's not always easy to find older generation of queer people represented in books, at least not in the books that I read recently. And so I really enjoyed this book, and I highly recommend it. And now for the book that I read for KuKiMayhem, there was a bingo board, and I read many books, but I just did the bingo with the four angles. But well, at least I read some books, and from my Kindle and from my Kindle Unlimited. I listen to House of Frank. This is a cozy fantasy by Kay Sinclair, and it's a fantasy with a queer representation, and it talks about grief. Mm, it didn't convince me 100%, so I give it 3.25 stars. Because while I appreciated the way that the grief theme was talked about with the various way that people affront grief in their lives. I don't particularly enjoy the main character. Like, yeah, I don't like her very much. So this is the reason. But I like it, the fantasy world. I like it, the magic in it. Uh, I like very much many of the other characters. So it just was 3.25. Um, um, Another book that I read, and that it's always it's a fantasy, it's a romantasy with queer representation, is part of the Dark More universe by Ben Alderson. It's the first one, and the Italian title is Il Signore della Notte Eterna, and I give it 3.75 stars at this one, because it was I liked much more the main characters and than the other fantasy books that book that I read. Um, and it was I liked how the author re, reimagined the Beauty and the Beast story. Um, so yeah, I'm tempted to read the rest of the series. I think it's a trilogy at the moment, so there are other books. I'm very enjoyed. Um, then I read also graphic novel by an Italian author, Zero Calcare. Uh, the this graphic novel imagine neighbor of Rome invaded by zombie, and it's called 12 in Italian, 12 in English, and I really enjoy it. Um, I love Zero Calcare. There are three TV shows based on his graphic novels. They are on Netflix, and yeah, I really like it. His humor, and well, he is from Roma, my city, and yeah, I really enjoy. Two other books are both MLM okay romance, and one I like it more than the other. So I read Gravity by Tal Bauer, and I give it 3 stars. Um, Tal Bauer is an author that is highly recommended. But this is the second book that I read by him. I'm not too sure that I'm not too sure about. There is a third book that I really want to read by Ted Bauer. It's called The Fall, and it's a long book, like more than 800 pages. So we'll see after I read that my final thought about its author. But Gravity talks about two hockey players and they fall in love. One know about his homosexuality, but the other one find that is attracted by men with starting the relationship with the other main character. Um, it was a cute read with but nothing special for me. Um, there is a yeah a good balance, in my opinion, between the hockey, the sport things, and the actual romance. Um, I think the part that I enjoy most is the reaction of their teammates at their relationship. The other hockey romance, it's called Top Secret, and it's by Serena Bauer and Ella Kennedy. And I give it 3.75 stars. Now, this book also how the deal talk about hockey players uh, in college, but it's so different, uh, and I enjoy it much more. So I don't know. Maybe it's Serena Bauer that I enjoy it the way she writes. I don't know. Um, and this is also a story about um, coming of age, because one of the character found that it's an interested in man uh, when he fall in love with the main character. That instead is very sure of his sexuality, is a bisexual. I think that I appreciate very much because finding bisexual characters is not always simple. This is a it's a fun story that start as a enemy to lovers, um, and yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoyed the part where they start to talk to each other without know that they are talking. And I yes, I enjoyed this book. Um, so I think that maybe it's a Sarina Bohana that I enjoy more than Ali Kennedy. So I think that I want to read some book written just by Sarina Bowen to be sure. One of the last book that I read for Cookie, it's Dungeon Crawler Carla, and it's the second book. I listened to it. Um, right now, there are only two books that I can listen to in Italian. Um, but like the English edition, also the Italian is very good. The audiobook is very good, very funny, and full of adventures and funny parts. And yeah, I think that I enjoyed the second book more of the first one. I give it 4 stars to this one, and I can wait the tier one to be released, the audiobook in Italian, so that I can listen to that one too. Yeah, uh, really enjoyed, and with this book, it's one of the angle that make me made bingo. Um, then I started another series, and the Kindred course series by Pen Cole, and I read Spark of the Everflame. Um, and to this book, I give it 4.25 stars. It's romantasy. It starts a little slow, but then pick up with the pace. Um, I also may started the second book, so Glow of the Earth Flame, but I finished that one in June. Um, but yeah, I'm very enjoying this series. Um, the world is great. I really love how the world is built. Um, I'm enjoying also the characters in this world. Sometimes there are some rules of the miscommunication trope, but um, is resolved very quick, so it don't bother me too much. Um, so yeah, I can't wait to continue to read this series because I'm really enjoying it. So for May, my total is 16 books and half, um, and it's a great number. Uh, like there are been books that I enjoyed less, but many books that I really loved. I'm so happy that my slump officially ended in May. So let me know what if you read some of the books that I read. What do you think? If you are intrigued by some of the title that I read, but if you don't feel uh, chatty, I think you can maybe put um, pile of books or some books in general in the comment because yeah, this is the month that I started to read many books again. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon. Ciao!